And welcome everybody. I just want to send our well wishes and prayers to Teresa. Teresa, if you watch the recording, we miss you tonight, but your unit is well represented as always. We were just kind of taking a little count to see how many inches of snow everybody got. Is everybody on here in a part of the country, considering 70% of the country got hit with snow? You didn't get any, Kathy? Where are you? You're in Delaware, right? Oh, can't hear you. You're muted. You're muted.
How do you undo the mute?
Well, it's up in the corner of your screen. You see your little box up in the corner will say mute or unmute. So Tracy and I think we got close to a foot. And oh, there's Diane Vaughn. I wonder if she got much snow. How about you guys in Louisville? Did you get much snow? Or did you get just kind of a dusting?
We got 4.5. We got around 5 inches.
About 5 inches. Okay. Hi, Di. Did you get any snow over there in Fairfield?
About 8 inches.
8 inches. It's crazy. They say like 70% of the nation. Did you see the state of Texas? Like, every county in Texas was like under an emergency. And then, you know, you got to chuckle, you guys, because those of I mean, I hope everybody's safe, first of all, but those of us who've grown up with snow, we're like, it's 8 inches of snow. So what? Put on your heavy coat. And then down in the South, right, you get a dusting and they close school. So Nora and Georgia, how much snow did you get? Or are you just
We
cold?
didn't get any. We
cold.
just got the cold. We didn't get any. But when we do get it, everything closes because they don't have snowplows here. They don't have the equipment. That's why. It's nuts.
Did you see like Shreveport, Louisiana was on the Weather Channel?
Yes.
And they were crawling at like 10 miles an hour. They did get blasted, but they're like, we don't have snowplows because we don't spend money on big equipment like that to use once every 5 years, something like that. So I think
We haven't had any.
Who didn't get any? Somebody else just said.
Tommy in North Carolina.
You didn't get any? No.
No,
Well,
not even a flurry.
we'll give you some. We got plenty of it. I swear my husband was a meteorologist in a former life because the Weather Channel has been on all day long. And you know, we always laughed about the 24-hour news cycle about how they've got to find enough news to fill 24 hours and they just say the same thing over and over. Well, the Weather Channel pretty much does the same thing. They show them out there, well, let's get a close-up on these snowflakes and oh, it just cracks me up. So anyway. The other fun thing at our house is that we have a 17-year-old driver who's not used to driving in the snow. And he came home yesterday, he goes, well, I was coming down 161st approaching Gray Road. I'm like, what are you doing on that road? He goes, well, I went to Goodwill with one of my buddies, which that was just a really funny thing. What were you doing at Goodwill? I don't think he's ever been there. And now he's discovered the gold mine that Goodwill is. And he said he was heading down the hill and everybody was just sitting at this four-way stop and nobody was moving and Tanner couldn't stop. And he was
We didn't get any either in Delaware.
He finally just blasted on the horn and kind of, the guy moved and he goes, I was just in.
Not any in Delaware either.
So anyway, well, let's get talking. Mute if you need to. But I would love, first of all, just to see if we have any good things to crow about tonight. I know it's a weird weather and everybody's home, but we're going to talk about how to never let a winter storm go to waste, right? And how everybody is home and we have the perfect opportunity to reach out to clients. But before we get on to that, who has anything exciting they want to share? Anything? Any prayer requests? Anything like that before we get going? Okay, well then we definitely need to have a talk about how to sell some product because nobody's got anything to crow about. Okay, well, I just kind of did my own little creativity thing here a minute ago. Let's see if I lost it. Here we go. You guys, this is a perfect time to do something like a snow bunny sale or a whiteout sale. Maybe you do something. I'm hearing lots of feedback. Does somebody need to mute?
I want to just.
Who's talking? Do we need to mute everybody?
I want to share something.
I'm hearing weird stuff. Okay, everybody mute. Okay, everybody mute. All right, this is the time of year where you can just do something really fun and very spontaneous, like a snow bunny sale or a whiteout sale, where maybe everything that is white in color has a special price. That could be all your cleansers and your moisturizers, any of your light eyeshadows like crystalline. Those types of things you could have on sale. So really it would be a good skincare sale this week because everything that's white, that's a thought. Another thought would be to have what would be a good way to call this? Just a winter wonderland sale, something, whatever you want to call it. But maybe you have things like crystalline, frozen iris, the cocoa contour, might be kind of fun. The glazed highlighter. Think about things that are kind of winter snowy themed names. Raspberry ice, Arctic apricot. Maybe some of those items are on sale, a special price, or you might say with a $50 purchase, get a free frozen iris eyeshadow or a free frosted eyeshadow. You know, all of your things that have a shimmer. You could call them your frosted eyeshadows. Maybe that's a gift with purchase with a certain amount that they spend. Maybe you do something that is all hydration products are on sale. Maybe you have a special on that, like intense moisturizing cream or oil-free hydrating gel, extra emollient night cream. What are some others? Hydrogel eye patches, hydrating lotion, satin hands, your hand creams, satin lips, moisture renewing gel mask, maybe the new targeted action toning lotion. I just did a fun little thing at my networking group last week where we were talking about how our winter skin is definitely different than our summer skin, and that our body right now is craving moisture and hydration. And so my little 5-minute spotlight speech was on all of those really good, give your skin a huge drink of water products. So that might be something really fun to do, just a featured product line on sale this week. And you know, I have a friend who used to run a grocery store, and he said, you know, when we have diapers on sale, we don't make any money on diapers, right? He goes, but it gets people in the store. So if you had a really good sale on all your hydration products, you know, it's just going to get them going, oh, you know what? I do need this, this, and this. So sometimes the whole point of putting some fun little featured product on special or a product line on special just jogs their memory. Send out a cute little Scipio saying, just checking in to see, you know, if you're being a snow bunny right now, or are you hibernating in the snow? If you're like me, my skin this time of year is just craving moisture. So this week, from now until Friday, all my body care moisturizing products are, you know, do whatever you want, 10 to 20% off, however you want to do it. You could also always do something where there's a special gift with purchase at a certain level of expense. Like I saw something on Kathy's Facebook page. I didn't post it yet because I wasn't sure. I was going to do it myself. I'm not sure yet, but you could do like this cute little headband is free with a $50 purchase this week. I think the idea too, it might've been on Stacy Craft's site as well, that if they spend 100, you know, maybe you have some of these in stock, these cute little bags. That could be a gift with purchase. It doesn't have to necessarily have a snowy theme to it, but it's just the reason that you're having some special offers for people. Something else that's always worked well for me is if I feel just led to have a special offer to people would be spend you know, 50, let's see how to do this, 50 to 74.99 and you save $10. Okay, 75 to 99.99 you save $15. $100 or more you save 20. You could do that because it's basically a 20% discount, but not really. if you think about it, because it's $50 to $74.99. If they're going to spend $74.99 and get 20% off, it's not really it's not $10. Are you with me? So there's like a range of prices in there. It's not just a flat 20% off, but it makes them think of higher amounts. So, well, gosh, I'm not gonna spend 73 and only save 10. I'm gonna spend 75 and save 15. So those are some of the kind of fun things. And I just recently did a Super Bowl sale. So I don't know that I'll turn right around and do another sale, because I'm funny about that, you guys. I'm not somebody that just likes to run sales all the time, because I think it sets a precedent and they start to hold on and just waiting until you're going to have a sale. And I just think they should kind of be few and far between. I like doing gifts with purchase. And so maybe you like the first idea where they get a shimmer or frosted eyeshadow with a purchase of $50 or more. You know, that's an $8 value. So I don't know. I'd love your feedback if you want to unmute yourselves and tell me what works well for you. This is just a good excuse to talk about reaching out and doing something special for your clients while everybody's home. What do you guys like? What works well for you? Nora, Tracy, anybody? Are you more of a gift with purchase kind of gal, or do you like doing a discount?
I'm definitely a gift with purchase. I really don't like the discount at all. I'd rather get them on a different product they've never tried before. This is when I usually give out Mint Bliss. That's my usual go-to.
That's a great idea. So with that being $11 purchase, what would that be a gift for, Nora? What would you do for that?
Usually, well, it's got to be over 50.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say that, 40. 40 kind of is my benchmark, 40 and above. But I'm thinking I've got so many of the hand cream lip balm combos from Christmas that those limited edition. I've got, man, those did not move off my shelf at all. So I got to figure out a way to get rid of those. This might be the way.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can divide them up even if you needed to, but you're probably ready. What were those? Were they $18?
I think they were 18. Yeah, they were 18. So it's a little more than what I usually give as a gift for purchase.
Well, how about if it's 75 or more? See, I was going to give it, you know, that's a little more than a 20% in free gift. So you kind of look at it that way. And if it costs you $9 to sell 75, I wouldn't do something that big for a $50 or $40 purchase.
No.
Unless you divided them up.
Unless I split them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea to split them.
Or what you could do is say with the $50 purchase, you get the hand cream and you bump it up to 75 and you get the matching lip balm.
The lip balm.
Be something like that, but then you don't want to have all these half sets sitting around, but you be creative with it.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
If there's something that you have a lot left over, or even if it's a classic, we call it classic if it's a discontinued product, and you want to move it, you know, say while supplies last, you know, this week, or while supplies last, this is your gift with 40 used to be kind of the thing, was forever. I guess I even took that off of my website. I don't automatically give a gift with a $40 purchase anymore, because I feel like in the days of preferred customer premiums, when it was always different, remember those days, you guys, where it was kind of a pain. We'd order them, the little, whatever it was. And now we just have the deluxe minis. And if they've already gotten every deluxe mini, you know, I think Nora's on the right track. They'll give them maybe a little something that they've never used before and get them on a new product. Sampling is always good for that as well. But yeah, I've done that before too. Like if you come and get the product, I've done that before too. Like if you come and get it, you can have a gift out of my goodie basket. And I've actually left it sitting on my porch when people come and pick it up, and it's just the honor system. Take one of these eyeshadows. Yeah, Nora.
One more thing that popped into my head. I have a lot of those winter survival kits left.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been giving those as thank you gifts for the big purchases in January. Like people that just stocked up on skincare or whatever. I'll just tuck that in, and they're loving it. Oh my gosh, I think, because it's been really cold here. It's unusual for us to feel like it's winter. So it's like,
Tell
oh, good.
everybody again what you put in it. Do you do it in a little cupcake holder or just some little something?
Yep,
Little
I have it
bag
in a little cupcake holder. It's a charcoal mask. These are all samples. So charcoal mask, moisture renewing gel mask, the hand cream, a tissue pack, and one of the lip balm, I mean, not lip balm, one of the lip glosses from the Deluxe Minis, and a pack of tissues. Yeah. And a piece of candy.
Yeah.
And they're adorable. And I didn't, I thought I was going to sell a boatload of those at $6, and I didn't sell as many as I thought. So now giving them as gifts, I feel good. It's only $3 in samples, and not so bad.
Love it. Tracy, you had your hand up. What's your idea?
I just wanted to share something that seems to work well, because my gift with purchase was gift with purchase didn't work well with my clients. So they wanted percentage off, which is totally fine. But one of the things I was doing was, because same kind of concept, Nora, I have those hand creams and the lip balms, and to move them, my thing was if they spend $100, that they would get that for free, because that set is almost like that's getting them 20% off, right?
Yeah.
So that's a free set, but they're spending 100. But the other thing is, in my VIP group, I'm telling them, even if I only have 10 or whatever, I'm letting them know there's only so many. And so people are like eating them up like that, because they're like, oh no, she's going to run out. I need to get some of that. And that works well with any of the things that I've had before in the past. I've noticed if I make it like it's a hot spot and people are always wanting them, and I'm always thanking people when they make a purchase, it just kind of gets them interactive. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And then one more thing. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but a bunch of people are doing a thing where, like, for the month of February, anytime someone places a $50 or more order, or however, whatever the number is you want to put, they're doing grab bags. So you're making like one bag, and every time there's a $50 order, an item goes into that bag. And it doesn't always have to be Mary Kay items. It could be those little packs of tissues, and then it could be a hand cream, and then it could be something like a small candle, whatever it is you guys have excess of. But then people are kind of on the wagon about wanting to purchase, so they get their name in the drawing for the grab bag. So and you can tell them, like, there's 5 items in there, there's 20 items in there, however, just an idea.
Have you done that yet, Tracy? Because I've seen that, but I haven't done it yet.
I haven't done it yet, but it's on my list of things to do.
You can do it any month that you want, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. You can do it every month if you wanted, whatever works for you.
I think Bretta may have done this before too. Are y'all following that? So you let your clients know on your private VIP page or Lifestyle and Beauty Lounge, whatever your page is, that every time a client makes a purchase of $50 or more, you are going to put an item in the grab bag. Okay. And as Tracy said, it doesn't have to be product. It could be some samples, or it could be a candle, or maybe you've got a cute pair of sunglasses or the spa headband or something of that nature. Then at the end of the month, everybody who had placed a $50 or more order had their name in the drawing, and one person will get that bag full of whatever was in it. So if you had 30 orders in a month, there's 30 things in there, right? So that's really cute, because and honestly,
I did that
Tracy,
all last fall.
What's that, Betty?
I did that all last fall, and it seemed to do pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really, really cute idea. And you know what, you guys, if you're like me and if you've been in a long time, you've got a discontinued basket that's perfect for unloading past product that, I mean, you took the write-off on it anyway, right? When you did your inventory, if it's not on the current order sheet, the IRS assumes you gave it away or, sold it or whatever. So you're getting a tax deduction on that. Don't ask me how. Okay, this isn't a tax class. But if it's sitting in your closet, what good's it doing anybody? So give it, throw it in there. I even have some of the past compacts, and I mean, there's nothing in our line that isn't givable and donatable and usable. So even if it was just a limited edition, that's a terrific idea, Tracy. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for the month of March. I think you could call it, here's the pot of gold, just have a pretty
Yeah.
gold
good.
bag and everything goes in it.
Or
And I think
March.
that's great. Those classic items, like you just said, that could be same kind of concept. If you want to do, instead of get with purchase, tell them it can be a surprise classic item.
I love it. Yeah. You don't have to, you're right, Tracy, because you might say, well, I can't give this many of those. I only have 3 of them, but it's
Yep.
3 more than you want to have on your shelf or in your storage closet to sell at half price at your open house. There's always going to be stuff to have on your half price table at your open house. Okay. But you can say a surprise gift, a gift with, from my, whatever you want to call it, goodie basket or whatever. People would love that. That's a great idea. Thank you for sharing that. Yay. Okay. Anybody else? Something that's really, really works well for you. Are you posting pretty regularly, like in your group? Do you all have a private Facebook group for your customers? If you don't, be sure to talk to us on how to set that up. I like putting just funny posts on there. They're not always Mary Kay posts. I think most of you guys are in that group and you probably see what I post, and you can schedule them so you have several a week, and it doesn't always have to be about product. It can just be something funny, some clever little girlfriend thing. So that's really good. Okay. Any questions about that?
Yeah, one question on the VIP group. So I've done the this is what I use, what did you try, or just something to try and get some kind of engagement going on, and I'm getting nothing. If I put it on my business page, people are talking to me all the time on there, but on the VIP page, it's like crickets, and I don't get it. Like, you hear all these other people that have such great
engagement on some of it. My business page, I don't know the last time I posted anything on my business page. It's all my business page is my private group page. So I only have one or the other that I'm really doing anything on. Are they on both? Or, I don't know. If you're getting most engagement on your business page, go for it. Just mainly do that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Just I can't put the sales and the specials and the invites for things like that. But it's, but then I put in there, I put it on today, I think, to follow my, I put the link for Dr. Gilday's interview on the doctors today. So I put that on my page and said to follow my personal journey, join my VIP group, because I'm posting my skin analyzer pictures on there, as beautiful as they are.
Tell about them in the last couple minutes. The gal that's on the doctors, is the video link to that show now available? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Where did you find that?
Yeah, I didn't get it. I got it on, I think, Pink Creation. One of the pages.
Okay.
Somebody posted the link, that they had recorded.
It's on the doctor's page.
On the doctor's page. Okay.
Yeah, that's
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Very good.
On Facebook. Okay, yeah. So it was really good, and so I just put there to, if you really want to see the true life journey, follow me on my page, on my VIP group. So we'll see if anybody wants to join now.
Hey, Nora, can I suggest something?
Yes, please.
The people that are on there that aren't maybe in your VIP page, send them a personal message behind the scenes or text them with a link to your VIP group, because that way it's just another one touch. I find that more people are accepting if I do it that way instead of just saying follow me. Just a suggestion.
But even I've sent the invite too, and the invite's just hanging out there. But that's true.
Because Facebook is crazy when it comes to that, and some people don't even know how to see that they have been an invite. They don't know that that's there. So send a personal message also.
Just
that's
in
a great idea. Thank you.
Like that. Okay.
Yep.
Through Messenger.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But put the link. Put the link.
So you just copy your whatever the address is. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
That word, URL.
Thank you.
One other thought is, I don't know, I use Boulevard. You guys might use some other system for your clients, but I have a standard message that goes to the bottom of all of my invoices that kind of says, hello, gorgeous. Thanks so much for your business and friendship. If you haven't already, be sure to visit Susan's Lifestyle and Beauty Lounge on Facebook, send me a request. I'd love for you to see the fashion, makeup, recipes, and girlfriend chats. So I know I've gotten a few people from there. So just, that's my standard message on there, my standard note. So that might help as well. As we wrap up, oh, I'm sorry.
Say that again, because I'm not on any of your Facebook things.
Oh, my Facebook group for my clients is called Susan's Lifestyle and Beauty Lounge. And so at my standard note that prints out on all of my invoices in Boulevard will say, you know, hello, gorgeous. If you haven't visited it yet, be sure to go to my private Facebook group and send me a, you know, request, you know, I don't know how I worded it exactly. I don't have an invoice sitting here to tell you, but bottom line, it just reminds them on every invoice that this is a separate little special group. And I don't want you to miss out on tips and trends and special offers. Sometimes if you mention there's special offers, you can do that. Tracy also pointed out last week when we did that Super Bowl sale that Facebook is so wacky with this stuff now. If anything they think it's a sale, then they put you out on the marketplace. And I have changed that, Tracy. I've gone in and changed the settings so it doesn't say beauty sales or anything, and still it will say contact seller. And you have to go in and make sure you're not on the marketplace advertising your Mary Kay. That's a Facebook thing from Mark Schmuckerberg. That's my latest, but I digress. But got to be careful on all that stuff. So we've just got a couple minutes left. Nora, will you tell them about your Clinical Solutions and how you're using the Skin Analyzer app?
Absolutely. So I've been telling all my customers that have purchased, make sure you take a before and, you know, and then a before, during, and after. But on the before, to also go to the Skin Analyzer app, screenshot it, and save them. So I decided to do the same myself, obviously. So I'm screenshotting well, I think I put it on our group, didn't I?
You did. Mm-hmm.
I did, yeah. So I'm screenshotting the description, but then I also went in to where it says details. When you click on details, like the details for wrinkles, it'll pull up your picture with all the highlights of where the wrinkles are.
Great.
And yeah, I know. It's like, oh, wow. But so I did week one, like tonight's going to be week 3. I did it Tuesday after our meeting that night. And then the last week I took the same screenshot before I washed my face, took the screenshot, and I couldn't believe with just one use how much it has changed, like dramatic. Because I'm sitting here like, oh, probably nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's the wrinkles on my forehead are really different. It's amazing. So I am just telling everybody, because that's such a concrete way to see that it's working as opposed to just a selfie. Because the selfie, you know, you may or may not have makeup on or lighting or whatever, but when you see all those little lines and the textures and the eyes and everything, it's just really a great way to track it.
Good. I'm gonna steal yours and post it.
Yeah,
I'll steal all of you brave people's pictures and I'll post it. Look at my friend here. Oh, I've got
guys.
scores, but they're pretty.
I mean, it is a mugshot. We'll say it does look like a mugshot, but you know, it is what it is.
Any other tips on that? You guys having some good luck with the Clinical Solutions and your sales?
I've got 3 people on it right now that are pleased with the results so far, and I've got 2 people that are kind of sitting back waiting before they dive in. So
kind of like the COVID vaccine. Okay,
yeah,
go ahead, Tracy. What were you going to say?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say that I'm doing the same thing with the Skin Analyzer, and I'm having my clients send the pictures to me also. So that way I'll have it for them, but I'll also have it. I've asked them if I could share it too at the end of, you know, once we get things going. So I just want to let you guys know that was something cool, and I'm putting the dates on them so we know.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Amazing products. And when you follow the directions, it's really good. You don't have the burning or I recall, what am I doing wrong? I'm using it every day and it's not helping. She goes, well, you fool, it's not for every day. Oh, goodness. Love our products. Love our company, by golly. And keep your celebration chain coming. Nora got her present last week, didn't you, Nora? 5 pairs of socks.
I did, and they're so cute. Thank you.
It's fun. Oh, I love
I did
seeing
one.
prizes
I
on
didn't
Amazon.
think. Yeah, I thought I was going to get 1 pair of sock. I did not expect 5. That was a great surprise. Thank you.
Okay. So prizes coming your way, and I love the A1 Club. It's about time to update that this week. So we're having a good month. You guys, thanks for joining us. Please send Teresa your hugs and prayers so that she gets through the COVID, as my mom says.
Good night.
You guys all stay healthy, okay? Thanks for joining us. Love ya.
Thanks. Good night.
Bye-bye.